Good afternoon, Oviedo. I'm Andrew Dross. Today is Wednesday, September 16, 2020. Here are a couple of announcements. If you're passionate about civil service, apply to become a member of the Youth Advisory Council. There will be 12 students chosen from Oviedo and Haggerty High. If interested, email ovidoyac@gmail.com for the application link and apply by Friday, September 18th. Attention, all college-going Oviedo Lions. Virtual college visits are taking place this year through the website on the screen below. The first visit will be on October 1st by the University of Alabama. Last year, our own Mr. Furiosi was not only named Schoolwide Teacher of the Year, but went on to be named the Seminole County Public Schools Teacher of the Year. Students David Cruz, Graham Carruthers, and Julia Hoffman reported on Mr. Furiosi's achievement in the video you're going to watch. This segment went on to win the award for Best Broadcast Profile in the state of Florida.
Here's your own, Mr. Will.
William Furiosi has been a teacher at Oviedo High School for more than 6 years. This year, he was voted by his peers as Teacher of the Year for Oviedo High and has gone on to be named the Countywide High School Teacher of the Year. It's the first time in 6 years a teacher from Oviedo has received the honor.
Obviously, it's Teacher of the Year, so it's how effective and engaging the instruction is in my classroom and how I really connect with the students. I mean, the content doesn't change every year, but the students do, and that's what really excites me and gets me excited to come to school in the morning.
I think he's really inspirational. I've definitely seen in my personal life and in my peers that he's really affected them academic-wise and made a really close personal connection with a lot of the students.
Honestly, Mr. Furiosi was actually the main reason I took experimental science. I'm extremely grateful to have a teacher that's as experienced in the field and competition that I'm planning on going into, and because he just knows things that a lot of other teachers don't. It's really helpful to have somebody who knows what good research looks like and the real process of getting to completing good research.
I went to the school board meeting to recruit a science teacher, and I interviewed Will along with many other high schools who wanted him. And the one thing he said that really struck me is instead of going to med school, he had a passion to be an educator. So right then and there, I wanted to hire Will to come to Oviedo High School.
William Furiosi has found success in his teaching methods and uses them to help others around him.
You know, Will's first year as an AP biology teacher, he had a 100% pass rate. And then since then, with experimental science, he's kind of rebirthed that whole program. So we now have several sections of that. And that's important because it's kids competing for science fair. So what makes Will really special as a teacher, I feel, is he can work with all types of students, whether they're struggling students or high achieving students. It doesn't matter to Mr. Furiosi. He can do it all.
With Mr. Furiosi, he teaches you, he gets you really close to doing work that actually matters. He puts you on the frontier of knowledge.
I tell everybody that I almost feel like I have a little bit of imposter syndrome at times because I look around. Oviedo High School is a great school because everybody is so good at what they do. And if that's something that they're looking for, really it's just good teaching and putting what's best for the students and really engaging and finding what's meaningful to them and relevant with the content that you're teaching.
William Furiosi will go on to compete for the SCPS Overall Teacher of the Year. For WROR-TV, I'm Julia Hoffman.
That's all we have for you today, Oviedo. WROR-TV is gearing up for our first full broadcast with all new content. Stay tuned for that this week. Have a great Wednesday, and as always, go Lions.